Thank you for clicking on. My name is Sadly. This is the channel Wiredonlight, where I remind you of the power you hold within, and that we are the creators of our reality. That being said, I can pick up on there is some, what's that thing, new levels, new devils. So it feels like you are maybe slightly being challenged with the dark side, trying to pull you back, just trying to pull you back into old thought patterns, old bad habits, substance abuse, the way you thought about yourself, which was obviously in lack and suffering. So if you were needing a reassurance, this is it. I'm here to reassure you that you are very, very highly protected, my love. I pulled some cards for you from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. And this one came out, Almoria, Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So, being reminded that you are protected by the universe. And while you're going through this ascension, through this change, transformation, anchoring your light, you are being protected while you do so. And these lower frequencies, entities that are trying to, sorry that I laugh, are trying to pull you down. It's like they're using their best, and what's needed to counter that from your side is not even, it's like doing that. So you know, it's not even on the same level, my love. So I just wanted to remind you of that you are very protected, but also do your own spiritual cleansing your aura, cleansing your energy field, listening to your body, the way you move it, the way you take care of it. Keep up with all your I wrote it down, your stretching, your dancing, your moving your body, you eating healthy, connecting to others, the right ones, you know that, journaling, and then nature. Also, what I also got this morning was something about salt. So I don't know if you want to maybe put some salt at your front entrance and your back entrance of your house. I was also getting like a rubbing coarse salt over your hands. If you are someone that uses your hands a lot, or you do healing with your hands, or you work with your hands, artistry, writing, creating, building. And then it came, there's the saying, salt of the earth, people that are loyal, resilient, they are, you know what you get with them, they're always consistent in how they show up. That is you, but on the other side of it, you're also the salt that people need. So it came up with how we cleanse a wound is we rub salt in it. So it's almost like if people are challenging you and those distractions are coming up, those lower frequency distractions, see it as you being the salt, you being the cleaning aid is what's irritating them. If they see what you're doing or who you are and how you've transformed your life, something about that is irritating them. you trigger something in them. Some will see it as an absolute invitation, like, oh, that's lovely, thank you, that was amazing talking to you, or the encounter, or the work that we did together, or whatever. And then some will be very agitated by it. There are some crazy shit happening in the world right now. It is also a form of distraction, so please keep your mind clean, keep your mind focused on your path, on your work, on your love, on your kindness, on your home, on your animals, on nature. Keep your high vibe frequency clean and on point, and just be dedicated. I know you have been. This is a message of reminding and assurance that you are on the right path, you are doing the right thing. Okay, so yes, so this one, the awakening, you are awakening and ascension and ascending. But you are very much protected, and you're very much loved by the heavens, by the ancestors, by your spirit guides, by God, by Source. And they're very proud of you while you are doing this work, this self-work, this self-healing. The next one that came out is Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. While you're going through this ascension, this awakening, you are being given new information, because you are keeping your channel open and clean and direct. That is allowing new information, new, I want to also say abilities, or just not even just abilities, but just the way that things are working out for you is speeding up a little bit. There's like more momentum in it. There's more ease. There's more flow. What I also want to say, the truth. Truth is being revealed. So what that also brought through is that people's intentions are being revealed very quickly and very blatantly. And if you're not seeing it directly in a 3D way, then you see it. You see it with your third eye, with your intuition that you have been working on. Coffee! What this card also is bringing is you're very attractive at the moment. Not at the moment, you've always been attractive, but there's like a deeper, it's like people can see, people notice that you're connected, that you have, that there's something about you that they can't point it at something. They can't point it at your job or your car or your partner or your house or your income or they can't pinpoint it on something, why you're so connected and beautiful, and you walk with authority and you walk like you know you're protected. And this is not cocky, this is not ego, this is like it's a deep thing that comes from inside. That's why it's impossible to pinpoint it onto an external thing which is outside of you. It doesn't work like that for you. Your self-worth and things comes from inside, and it's very, very noticeable, very much connected to spirit and your who you are. It's like you know who you are, and people can see that. That's why you're I don't want to say untouchable, just it doesn't work with you. The manipulation doesn't work on you anymore. The trying to bring you down to their level doesn't work with you anymore. chasing money doesn't work. It doesn't like thing. It's just you've elevated above that. You're working with God. You're working with your talents. You're working with your skills. You're working with the heavens, and that's something that it can't be taken. You know, it's literally just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Which brings us to our third card, which is the Shekinah, the sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. You're being protected. New truths are coming in, deeper insights, your connection to the astral realm, all of that is coming in and is there, so that you can unleash more of your gifts, unleash more of your, just the essence of who you are and what you are here to show, to teach, to help with. That's why I mentioned the dance. Maybe I'm talking to someone that I love dancing. I grew up doing ballet and modern dancing, and I still dance in my house while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning, whatever. It's just a really powerful way of connecting your body to an energy field, to a higher frequency. Especially, I find, especially when I close my eyes, because it's almost, then you really just are feeling the music, the rhythm, the way your body wants to move. I'm also hearing they love when you dance. So I don't know if these are ancestors or your spirit guides, but when you're dancing and your frequency is at that high level, like it's rejoice, it's, oh, I just got chills. It's like you're releasing like you're releasing and then at the same time honing in, anchoring, which is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. If you're in a space where you can't really dance, or there's people in the house or whatever, if you do have your own little room or space that you can put those earphones in and dance just a little bit, just tap it, sorry, confirmation, coffee burp, just tap into it a little bit. I'm getting that's like part of your gift. It's part of your gift to be in that beautiful, beautiful high frequency and letting people see it, because that's also how we ignite others, you know, when they get to see it in, it's like you become the example that people need to give them hope. Oh, sorry. Ooh. That's like reminding me of times in my own life where I have, you know, when you cry, you know, when you cry that hard that you're like, you're on the floor and there's just no way. I remember saying there's no lower, there's nothing lower I can be. This is the lowest. So please just take me, like take me. And almost, because there's no examples, you didn't see any examples of someone having transformed their life from that point. And it doesn't happen overnight. For me, it was years. There was awakening, and then you're on that level, and then that plateaus, and then there's another awakening, another. It just carries on and on and on and on, which is amazing, but I'm very, very much appreciative and at the same time relieved that those lessons are done. There's new lessons to learn, but those really low frequencies are done with. I keep wanting to rub my hands together. I'm going to keep it short. That is the message of today. So to just sum up a little bit is, you are the salt of the earth. It is completely okay if you rub someone the wrong way. It just means you're on the right path. But we don't hang around that energy. We notice it and we clean it off ourselves, because you do have things to do. You have so much beautiful stuff to be focusing on, and the world needs your light. The world needs you to believe in yourself. The world needs you to be taking care of yourself and showing who you are and exhibiting what self-love looks like. Yeah, you are cloaked, you are protected. There's new activations and insights being revealed to you and the people around you about you. And it's just expressing your gifts in a new way. I love you. I'm really proud of you, and I hope you have a beautiful day.